Shalom. Y'all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Wukah Kadash, and double honors to the apostles and great millstone, and blessings and hopeful sincerity, members the elect, and we're living in the last days. America's known as Babylon the Great, and shalom to you brothers scattered around the world, and shalom to you brothers also. And shalom to your sister listening and tuning to this channel, and shalom to you. And it's a lot of commotions, a lot of wars up in Ukraine. But today's topic I want to discuss, I think brothers did this video about the Doomsday Clock. And this is good news for us, but bad news for the entire world. Entire world. You know, good news for we know that the death and calamities are coming to America. So the article that I found in Fox News is Doomsday Clock 2022. And what it mean, what it is, what do the number mean? So this Doomsday Clock is a device for sparking controversy, a conversation about humanity. This article from Fox News, they did it in January, 10 days ago. A proximity to self-destruction remaining says 100 seconds to midnight. Here's what it all means. So, it's bad news to the world and bad news to the wicked. Because the wicked is not going to last long. So, the article is this year's Doomsday Clock, a device, a symbol for sparking conversations about humanity proximity to self-destruction remaining, it says 100 seconds until midnight, as it has been passed for the past 2 years. So basically it's bad. So war could break out. Today, the members of Science and Security Board find the world to be no safer than it was last year at this time, and therefore has decided to set the Doomsday Clock once again at 100 seconds to midnight, and set Rachel Morrison, the president and CEO of the Bulletin Atomic Science, in tweets on Thursday. So, bad for the world. And the world's going to receive a judgment for the wickedness. This life. I want to read a quote what they say. Today, the members of Science and Security Board found the world to be no safer than it was last year. At this time, therefore, has decided to set the Doomsday Clock once again at 100 seconds to midnight. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the world's not safe. War could break out any moment. So let me put out 2 precepts that have been in my mind for 1 minute, and it's been there. Give me Amos. Oh, let me pull it out of my sword because I already know what I want to pull out. Amos, the book of Amos, chapter 3. Because these people think evil's not going to happen, man. And I'm going to read the article a little bit more, and I'm going to show images. Give me 1 second. Oh, shit. Okay. And this is going to look like... when America's going to be destroyed. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me grab it. I'm using the phone and using my sword. So give me 1 second, bros. I got it. Okay. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and then the people not be afraid? There shall be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it? Hey, this is a trumpet. This is what they're saying to you people, man. This is dangerous times. The world's not safe no more, man. The world's at an all-time high tensions. What's going on with Ukraine? Telling you people, hey, the world's not safe. Okay? And this is the real the reality we live in. And the Lord is orchestrating this, man. In order for World War III to break out, they have to bring the RFID chip. And it's not yet. But war could break out any moment, any time, man. Verse 7, I'll read it again. Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Surely a trumpet blowing in the city, and the people should not be afraid. There should be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it. Surely the Lord thy power will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants and the prophets. This knowledge, man. This is the secret. This is the mystery, man. This knowledge. Okay? Okay? And so many people are going to have a rude awakening one of these days, man. A rude awakening, man. You people think it's having fun? Nah, man. Let me see if I can find images. Of a nuclear war. Let me find it in my... And I'm going to show it. No. Sorry. Nuclear war. Okay, I have another article that says U.S. isn't ready for nuclear war with rival China or Russia. See? Let's click this. I just wanted to show images. But let's read this. I didn't expect to read this, but let's read it. U.S. isn't ready for nuclear war rivalry with China and Russia. Joe Biden once envisioned a world without a nuclear war, but Beijing and Moscow are rolling back the clock to the Cold War. See? This is a dangerous time. This is dangerous time. Look at these images, man. Look at this. 100 seconds before midnight. And I'm going to pull the next precept that I want to pull on. Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. Because this is not a like having a good time, celebrating, having fun, being in the kumbaya. Nah, man, this is war, man. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third will come quickly, man. This is a cold war. World War III is going to happen. This is biblical prophecy. To all you people out there, do all you people think that it's not going to happen? Okay? Some of you people don't freaking get it. And I'm going to read a little bit more of this article because it goes into what it is. I'm going to read a little bit more. Scientists' involvement in developing the first atomic bomb in Manhattan Project in 1945, including Albert Einstein and University of Chicago scientists, created Doomsday clock in 1947. Okay? Every 1947. And the clock is sent annually by Bulletin Science and Security Board, its board of sponsors. In the Bulletin 2022 statement, its leader, by its editor addressing to the leaders and citizens of the world, the statement that notes last year leadership change in the United States provided hope that what seems like the global race towards catastrophic and might be halt or renewing U.S. engagement even reverse. It's 100 seconds to midnight. Let's see what they say. The bulletin quote: humanity continues to face two stimulacy and existential dangerous nuclear war, climate change that are compounded by the threats of multiple cyber-enabled information warfare. And this gonna happen, man. They're talking about cyber attacks. Who knows when? Like the scripture, only my Father knows. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe comes quickly, man. And we're living in a dangerous time, man. This is a threat. Okay? And however, the statement adds the change in U.S. leadership alone was not enough to reverse the negative international security trends that have been long in developing and continue across the threats horizontal 2021. Okay? This is a real reality. Okay? And prime mostly topics in the memo including nuclear threats, January insurrection and climate change, the C-19, and disruption of technology in the age of misinformation. The memo also offers suggestions for particular steps to move the world away from catastrophic, then concludes without swift and focused action the truly catastrophically events that could end the civilization as the world we in. So it's not the end of the world, it's the end of age. So let me get this, because you devils think that the planet's gonna be blown out of the course. Nah, man. I got 2 precepts that I want to hit. Give me 1 second. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it, and follow it. The only world the world's gonna end is Esau. You so-called white people, your kingdom is about to be end. The new world is coming with Jacob, Israelites, the elect. Okay? And we're gonna rule over you devils on iron with iron, man. Chains. Okay? And we're living in a critical time, and our people just don't care. Okay? And I'm going to read this. And the memo also offers suggestions for particular steps to move the world away from catastrophic, and includes without swift and focused action with truly catastrophic events and events that could end a civilization as we know. More likely, when the clock stands 100 seconds a minute, we are threatened. It says as well that the moment is both perilous, unsustainable, and the time is to act now. No, it's not. We live in perilous times. 2 Timothy 3:1. We live in the last days. The perilous times shall come, man. We live in a dangerous time, man. Turmoil, tribulation, death, blood, war. Okay, and I got another precept. 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 43. But the day of the doom shall be the end of this time, the beginning and immortality for to come, where the corruption is past. We're in a doom. Okay? We're gonna get powers. But before we get, this has to come to pass. World War III. Because America will be destroyed by during nuclear destruction. And we're living a day of doom. Any minute. Any seconds. Shit could pop up, man. Okay, here's the number breakdowns of Doomsday Clock. Okay, set the number of years, 75 number of years around the clock has been maintained since 1947 by the members of Bulletin Science. The 100 seconds, the number of seconds until midnight, the clock is set this year. So things, they just give you numbers. But we're living in some dangerous times. So let me play this video and let's play this video.
The Doomsday Clock is holding steady at 100 seconds to midnight. But steady is not good news. In fact, it reflects the judgment of the board that we are stuck in a perilous moment, one that brings neither stability nor security. In 2021, there was some positive developments in each of the areas of concern that the Science and Security Board reviews. However, these have not managed to outweigh the longer-term negative trends that continue to erode security. For example, the extension of the New START treaty helpfully keeps a cap on numbers of U.S. and Russian strategic nuclear weapons. Are we better off with the treaty? Absolutely. But it is a small down payment on strategic stability so desperately needed between the U.S. and Russia.
You hear that? You hear that? Well, so-called treaties, it's not gonna benefit America, because America's a boogeyman. The nations are getting tired of America, man. And the scripture said they're gonna hate this whore. They're gonna burn her flesh. And that's gonna be nuclear missiles, but it's coming. These nations are they're stressed out. Okay? Luke 21:25. And there should be signs, the suns and the moon and the stars upon the earth, distress of nations in proximity, and the sea and the warring waves. Okay? Distress. Nations against nations. Kingdom against kingdom. Okay? And there'll be pestilence. Verse 26, a man's heart filling them fear, for the looking after those things which are coming in earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. It's going to be a bad time, man. You're going to see people dying. People are going to die. People are going to afraid. Bad times are coming, man. I'm going to read this one more. And the group said on the website, this article, ensuring that survival of society and the human species is not political agenda, incorporating and with other countries achieving control extremely dangerous. Technology should not be involved by partisan policies. If scientists involved with bulletin are critical occurred in policies on a nuclear war and climate, it is because of those policies increase possibly self-destruction. Yeah, because you know what? It's going to be bad out here, man. And every America allies they're going to turn against him. And they're going to shoot nukes here, man. Because America has done nothing but wickedness. Okay? Wickedness. Evil. Destruction, man. And war's going to pop out, man. It's going to pop out. In verse 27, I'm going to read Luke 21 and 25. And there should be signs and suns and moon and the stars upon the earth, distress of nations and proximity in the sea in the whirling waves of whirling. Okay, distress. Nations. Going against each other, man. The Most High is control of all things, man. Verse 26, the man's heart filling them to fear, and for the looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. People are going to start dying. People are going to be afraid. People are going to have heart attacks. Then they should see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Yahushua is coming back with UFOs, man. With chariots, with angels. You know? Verse 28, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up, lift up your head, for your redemption draw not. Look up. Have faith. And I'm going to tell myself first and foremost, have faith. Because Yahushua is coming back. Okay? And he's coming back to save and to destroy, man. Save who? The elect. Sincere brothers and sincere sisters, man. Brothers with families. Friends of the prophets. Okay? And you people out there that are watching this video, and I'm talking to you, Jakes. You're watching this video, you better wake up. Soon later, you're not going to get this word no longer, man. This is what they're talking about. This is what they're talking about, man. This is what they're telling you. 100 seconds to midnight. Bad times, man. Verse 34. And take heed to yourself, lest any time your heart be overcharged, facetiously and drunkenness carry this life, man. What type of care you Jakes need to worry about? Is get this word while you can, because when they start locking down again, you're not going to get it no longer. Okay? Get it while you can. And so that day come upon unawares, man. This is what Jakes don't pay attention to. This is the reality, man. I remember like 2 years ago when they shut this whole thing down, everything was all locked down. People getting mad, getting angry. Y'all were grabbing Bibles at the markets, at the Walmarts, Target, anywhere. All of a sudden now they got the freedoms back. People can walk around, be free because they're vaccinated. They're juiced up. Nah, man. Y'all gonna have a really reality, man. A deception that's gonna come in the near future when your prosperity is not there no more. Y'all gonna feel like y'all are gonna lose faith, man. Verse 35. For as a snare shall come upon all of them that will dwell on the face of the earth. It's going to be a trap that day. Verse 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that might be counted worthy to escape all these things shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Who's Son of Man? Yahushua. You're going to call Jesus Christ. He's a so-called black man. And he's a so-called black man according to the Bible. He's not a so-called white man. Hell no, he's a so-called black man with woolly hair, man. Some people have a misconception, man. Okay? And I'm going to get the next precept. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. Because some of y'all are blind, man. And you Jakes don't pay attention because you feel comfortable. You Jakes feel comfortable. And I'm gonna keep showing this because this is gonna be reality. Let me get the nuclear images so you guys can see. I wanna show it. And I'm gonna add it on my phone. I'm gonna show you an example, man. Download image for 1 minute. This is a warning from you guys, from all you Jakes that want to act like a fool, and want to live your life, indulge the things you want to do. You got a rude awakening, man. I want to show this. Because this is important, man. This is not a joke, man. You don't want to be, your body be all messed up. You know what? I'm going to bring another precept. I think, hold on Thessalonians. I'm going to get Zechariah. Let me see if I can find it. Because you Jakes feel comfortable in this society. Give me 1 second. Because all you people feel comfortable in this life, but I am going to pull this one out. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. Zechariah 14:8. It shall come to pass that all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left in. Who's two parts? Our people, man. You suck on Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It is going to be the consequence for you for not taking heed. Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plagues wherewith the Lord will smite all people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away with their stands upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Man, when they hit the nuclear destruction, your body's gonna melt. This is the image that I'm showing you. Look at this image that I'm showing you. It looks like Cake to the Park? No. 100 Seconds to Midnight? No. Come on. Getting a thick skull head, the time is short, man. Okay, the times are short, man. Okay? And I'm going to go back to Zechariah 13:8. Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but a third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them silver as refine them, and try them gold is a fire, and they shall call my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people. They shall say, the Lord is my power. Okay, the Lord is gonna purge us to get us through these times, man, and build us up before it's too late. Okay, I want to bring that out because it's really important. Because 100 Seconds to Midnight, they're talking about there's no nobody's safe. Nobody's safe right now. Okay, you people are gonna stumble as an oven, man. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this scripture out. I didn't want to make this video too long, but through the Spirit, I just wanted to. What's really happening, man? 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But at times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, brothers. For yourselves knowing the perfect the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. That's how I read in the book of Luke 21. Take heed to yourselves. Get ready, because bad things are gonna happen around the world, not just America. It's gonna be all around the world, man. Okay, people are gonna scare. People are gonna die, man. Okay, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as a travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape, man. You think just because they put in 100 seconds to, it's not that bad? No, it's gonna get real ugly out here. Look at these people out here. I wish I could show you a camera out here. Look at these people living their lives, man. These people don't give a crap what's really going on around the world, man. And I have a little testament. My mom asked me one day if there's gonna be war between U.S. and Ukraine, and I didn't want to ask her. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, God damn, it's about to go down. You know? Verse 4, but ye, brethren, not in darkness, and the day shall not overtake you as a thief. Because we know what's going on. We know what's going on, what behind the scenes, what these people are doing. And I'm talking to these wicked elites. They're orchestrating, but the only one who's orchestrating the Most High. Because he's pleading for our cause. Because this kingdom is wicked as hell. Verse 5, you're the children of light and the children of dark. We're not of the night. We are not of the night, nor the darkness. Okay, we know what's going on. We're in the light. Therefore, let us not sleep as others, but let us watch and be sober. Okay, watch what's going on. With this I'm showing you, this is not a game. Okay? And I'm going to bring another scripture out. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9, because you people are going to feel it. You people are going to feel a reality on your thick skull head. You're going to melt. Okay? 2 Peter 3 and 9. And Yahweh. You know what? I'm going to start. Yeah. You know what? 2 Peter's chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but long suffering to usward, not willing they shall perish, well, that shall all come to repentance. But Jake's not going to do it. I don't give a damn about Esau, but I'm talking about our people, man. 2/3 ain't going to give a damn. They're going to live our lives. They're going to be like, oh, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen like 50 years down the road. Yeah, sure, 50 years down the road, huh? For order this World War III to happen, they got to bring, you know what? The Charagma. Okay? And this is going to happen. This will happen. Anytime, this should go pop up, man. Okay? Verse 10. But the day of Yahweh Bashimasha will come as a thief in the night, in that which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. What's heaven pass away? This world, man. This world we live in. America is going to fade away. America's going to be destroyed by thorough nuclear destruction, man. Plus with the UFOs, man. With a great noise is destruction, nuclear missiles. And elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth shall also in the works therein shall be burned up. Bad times are coming. Verse 11. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, and matter of persons shall eat to be in holy conversation godliness. This conversation godliness is this word, this wisdom and knowledge, these scriptures. Talk about what's going on. Prophecies. Verse 12. Looking for hastening to the coming of the day of the Lord. Hasting. Waiting for our Lord to come back, man. To rescue us from these bad times, man. The calamities. You know, dangerous times are coming, man. Verse 12. Looking for the hastening until the coming of the day of the Lord, of the day of the Most High, Yahweh Bashimoshai, when the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and elements shall melt with fervent heat. How? Next precept. These missiles. Okay? And this place will destroy 1 hour, man. 1 hour. The book Isaiah, chapter 66. Isaiah 66. Give me 1 second. And I'm gonna hold this picture because I'm not gonna move around with it. I'm gonna keep it longer. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with a fire, with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger and fury and rebuke with flames of fire, man. The Lord's gonna come back with anger, man. To kill. Okay? Okay, the Lord's not coming back with happy meals. Hell no. Verse 16. For by the fire and the sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. The slain of the Lord shall be many. Many people are going to die, man. Many people are going to die in famine, hunger, death, and destruction, man. And a lot of people are going to be scared that day, man. A lot of people are going to die, man, with these calamities, man. I didn't pull this one out, but I am going to have to pull it out. Precept through the Spirit calm in my mind. Give me 1 second. Second Ezra 16 chapter. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famines and a great death, and the beginning of wars, and a power shall stand in fear, and the beginning evils. What shall I do? These things shall come. Okay, that's coming, man. The beginning of everything, man. The evils, destruction, death, and famine, man. Okay. And I want to bring one more, and it's coming, man. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull out Revelation, the 18th chapter. Give me 1 second. It's coming for you. You 2/3 of our people, man, that don't want to get right, man. Okay. I'm gonna pull this out. Let me see if I can find it. It would destroy 1 hour. Hold on. Let me come back to it. I know. I'm gonna find it. 1 hour. Let me see. It's on 18. I think it's an 18th chapter. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're good. Revelation 18 and 10. I'm gonna have to get it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. Revelation chapter 18. You know what? Verse. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna have to start 4. Revelation 18 and 4. I hear another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that you might be partakers of her sins and receive not her plagues." Man, who are people? The elect. Come out of her. Come out of the ways of this America Jews. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High remember her iniquities. Oh, this place have a lot of sins. Reward her, even she reward you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled and filled to her double, man. This place has a lot of blood in their hands. Double. Sins have reached upon the heavens. That's what that doomsday clock is 100 seconds to midnight. Okay, these nations are angry. These nations don't get along. They hate this place. And they want to destroy this place, man. America's the biggest boogeyman, the biggest terrorist, man. Verse 7, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much turmoil and sorrow given her. She said in her heart, I sit in a queen and am no widow, and she has seen no sorrow. Yeah. Saying, no, I'm gonna sit in the top. Ain't nobody's gonna knock me down. That's what America, that's what you people, that's what, let me go back. That's how this country hasn't been touched yet, but it's gonna get touched. It's gonna get touched soon. Verse 8, therefore shall her place come in one day, death, mourning, famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. Strong is in the Lord thy power who judges her. Death, mourning, and famine. You people are gonna lose it. This is coming to America, man. You people got a rude awakening, man. Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who had committed fornication lived deliciously with her, and she bewailed her, lamented for her, and shall see the smokes under her burning. Of her burning, that's when America will be destroyed by durable destruction, man. Okay, these nations have lived, they had a bed with America, man, for so long. Verse 10, standing far off from the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, the mighty city, for 1 hour is thy judgment come. Thy judgment come. That judgment come, man. Judgment's coming to this place. And I got one more scripture to pull out. Book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 4. I didn't want to do this video long, but through the spirit just kept me going. Proverbs 16. The book of Proverbs 16 and 4. And the Lord had made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. Yeah, the Lord made all things, man. Like I said, the Lord orchestrating this World War III, man. For cause for us, man. Okay, and I'm gonna read it again. And the Lord had made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day. Who the wicked? The so-called white men. And this could apply to our people too, because our people are not aware of what's going on. Our people are not aware of what's going on. And I'm gonna show another picture too. Look it. This is another picture I want to bring out. And I want to go back to the web page. Let's go back to it. And this is where the title's right here. Doomsday Clock 2022. What is it and what do the number means? Where it says self-destruction. So time is short. Okay? And we're in the end of the world, but end of the world, end of age, end of an era. For you so-called white people, man. And your other nations. Okay? If your brothers are edifying, to the next time, Shalom. Those will your brothers edifying, to the next time, Shalom. Go praise to Yahweh by Shem El Shai, by Shem Kakadash, and the next time, Shalom.